What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Damage here. Today I'm back with another reaction video, and I will be reacting to an artist known as Rapnfrizzy. So, I will be reacting to 3 songs today. The first one's going to be called Grave Ape, the second, Frozone, and the last is called 21 Joints. So, if you want to follow Rapnfrizzy after you hear the music and you're digging the vibes, make sure to follow him on TikTok at Rapnfrizzy. That's RAPNFRIZZY. And it's the same thing on Instagram. So check him out if you're digging his vibe and if you're liking the tunes. And let's get right into it. So let me share my screen. All right, so this first one's called Grave Ape. Let's get it. Rapnfrizzy. I remember the songs before.
Yeah. Frizzy out here doing rap.
Trippy visuals off the bat. So I'm kind of digging it.
Why the fuck you act so basic? Why the fuck you rap so lame, kid? Shit don't even slap, no bass kick. Doggy falling flat like you pavement. Hey.
I'm gonna take it back though, because it was a little fun still. So let's take it back a little bit.
Yeah.
But it seems like if you like trippy visuals, the videos are gonna slap for you every time.
Why the fuck you act so basic? Why the fuck you rap so lame, kid? Shit don't even slap, no bass kick. Doggy falling flat like you pavement. Ape shit. Why the fuck you act so basic? Why the fuck you rap so lame, kid? Shit don't even slap.
That bass came in hard though.
Bass kick. Doggy falling flat like you pavement. Grave shit. I've been sipping champagne lately. Every time you talk, I get spacey. Notice my response all lazy. Hit you with the damn, that's crazy. Miss me with the scams, dog, pay me. I've been ducking him since grade 3. You been busy acting like a rat, like you lazy. Face me, probably stop your heart like you 80. Praise me, I'm like Mayfield, call me Superfly. I'ma bust up where I shouldn't, but we is so fuck it right. Got the Louis by my side. I'm fucking loony like a sack. I go bluey like Ignite. I might go get your mommy high. And the girl I we finna hide. Then she blew me by your bike. Hot the loogie in her eye. She told me do it. I said I get more stupid when I hit the acid. Tap too many times. Hit it back like hit rewind. Ain't a shark, now you just cry. You trying to copy paste my style. Worship me like I'm a shrine. Break your faith like it's a crime. Like I'm Dre up in his prime. Hit the pace like double time. Yeah, I've been digging in the dirt while you was swimming in the grime. I fucked my lady in the forest, now we're pussy scented pine. Yeah. Fuck my lady in the forest, now we're pussy scented pine. Why the fuck you act so basic? Why the fuck you rap so lame, kid? Shit don't even slap, no bass kick. Doggy falling flat like you pavement. Ape shit. Why the fuck you act so basic? Why the fuck you rap so lame, kid? Shit don't even slap, no bass kick. Doggy falling flat like you pavement. Ape shit. I'm like a bucket of gold at the prospect of pan from the spot. Yeah, I got a complex of Kanye, behold me, I think I'm a god. I saw your girl in the light right away, I can tell she a thought. Doggy, you whip by the garden, the wrong kind of cream of the crowd. Yeah. Your girl go around like gimme that ass, go around like she thinks she busy. Man, she rat on the plug cause she thinks she witty. She asked who's the fuck, but they like 50-50 with the Jimmy. Now bitch act right and get slapped like just hit the deck like a tax site. Some shit to bet on some whack type. A fucking head with a bat bite. You fucking dead on some laugh type. My Cuba laugh track. You whack.
So that was Grave 8. Now, I just want to get into a reaction to it. I think that it was definitely a dope song. At first, I was worried because the flow was the same for a bit at first, but then when you came through in the second verse, like you switched it up, very well done. My I would say towards the end, like 250 when you start going 50-50 in the Jimmy, like it kind of sounded like you were kind of getting off pace a little bit, but then you caught the beat again and it was smooth from there on out. I would say kind of play with like textures a little more. Maybe I'll hear that in the other two tracks, but in this one specifically, like it kind of sounded like the same texture throughout the whole thing. Like kind of emote more, give more like emotion and effects to your voice in certain parts. Like especially when you're switching the flow up, like get excited with it. Like is it like kind of followed a pattern in the beginning, and then like once you started switching up the flows, like the texture started changing a little bit, but it's still stuck around that same level. So I would say like play with that a little bit more. But it was catchy. It was catchy for sure. I was vibing to it. You probably saw me fucking singing along to it at some point. Why the fuck you act so basic? Like it's catchy. Like it's simple, but it's catchy. So props to you for that first one. That was called Grave 8. Like I said, you watched it with me. Visuals. I'm always for all tribute visuals. Um, bars were hot. Definitely got to take a second listen to that one for sure, and go back and re-listen to those because there were some punchlines in there that were pretty dope, and I fucked with the first one. So let's get into the second one, and that is going to be Frozone. All right. Get to it. Another trippy visual. I'm loving it. I kind of get like Action Bronson vibe. Sure.
Rap game, wish a nigga had his dude. Better than half these dudes. Smash game, lit it in a campfire dude. Moving like a landfire move. Whack bang man, I'm pointing at you. The fuck you gonna do? Sad man sang at the funeral for you. Can't say that I saw the view. I drank a bottle of truth. You drank a couple of hooch. I popped at something disclosure like fuck all you hoaches. It's off to the churches with you. I'm like a king. I ain't forgot what I'm worth. Look at these women set off with their shirts. Guess what I have for dessert? Probably what's under the skirt. Yeah. Lines up and said like yeah, but so what? Box in my head like a playing robot. Cops ahead. I'ma lay it low, bro. Fuck 12 spitting at a pig like a nutshell. Never seen a person that small. If you want a verse, just call. If you got the nerve, let's bob. If you can't bob, then walk away. Hey, wait, laid out, spread around for the day. Call it defeat. Lucky you fell because falling for me is a treat. People and we, that's the impression I get when you speak. Learn how to harden your speech, man. I got a plan, follow me. Then we'll get this cheddar like cheese. Damn, you gotta lengthen your reach and process the daily routine. Alien, how I proceed. Foreign to all before me, I'm a dream. Throwing like shit was a 10-second. Got your boy bed wet and flexing like we rap it. Wait up, I carry the tea, baby. Lately the hustle been shady like spacing underneath the tree. Casings are lacing the ground by your feet. Covered it nice so I withstand the heat. Listen to me, doggy, listen to me. Get your ass grounded like beef. Car got impounded, you cheap. I'm smoking an ounce of the reef. Now I'm Chiquif, now I'm Khalif. Rolling it up in a leaf. Licking the glue at the crease. I took a tab of Lucy. Now I see blue like Mystique. Now I see you at the peak. Covered in grease. Looking like Shriek. Looking all geek. Tweaked up the no-no. So glow, blow, blow. Got a man moving like go-go. Got my heart racing, no slow-mo. Jumping all pogo. Blessing the range like Toto. First round go-go. Second round moto. Yeah, jumping go-go. Feeling all so-so. Just like Yobo. Just like Drogo. go. Now I'm like Frodo, captured in time like a photo. Up, down, yo, yo, flying high solo. Find I'm like Polo, kinda like JoJo. If you see Popo, don't say shit like no. Bet you gonna squawk like crows go. Got no bread, that's no loaf. Can't cop shit, that's no go, bro. Feeling all sunny like Bono, running on nice like Togo. Spitting so nice, I'm so pro. Get it for the price so low. Now I'm all right like whoa. Loving all types of hoes though. Fucking all night like oh. Lost my mind so loco. Stuck on a rhyme like yo though. Shit still fine, need more though. Yo girl blow. All up on my dick like an oboe. She make the PP grow. Ask what I call, said no phone. Y'all said stop, but I won't though. Cream of the crop, y'all drop like dodo. Too much shit still dope though. Popping off line so clean like rope. So fuck y'all mofos. Rock mad ice like frozen so cold.
Okay, so that was Frozone. Let me stop sharing real quick. You went off from it was fire from beginning to end on that one. Like it seemed much more like a freestyle because you just kept going, and it kind of like just blended together. I don't know if there was hook in that. I'd have to re-listen and make sure I mapped that correctly. But yeah, like bars were hot from beginning all the way through. That whole part where she's like oh, make the PP grow like that was my favorite line of that song for sure. Trippy visuals yet again. And I kind of like those background vocals, like the yeah type things. Like it kind of reminded me of Migos, gave a little vibe like that. But yeah, this track itself definitely gave more freestylish, where you're just spitting from beginning to end and just keeping the bars hot. And there was definitely that texture there that I was talking about in comparison to Grave Ape. Like just when you sped it up, like you felt the excitement in certain bars, you took it down a little bit more. The comedic tones that you took when you said certain punchlines, things like that. So I really like the direction you went with Frozone. And I can't wait to hear the last one. And the last one we got is 21 Joint. So let me get ready to share that.
Fuck that nigga. Yo, pass that shit. Yeah. I remember smoking. I know that got me in this fire. I got that Rapnfrizzy. I remember smoking ratchet from a soda can, picking out the seeds and stems like I'm Afro man. Afro man. Afro man. Afro man. Afro man. I remember all the roaches in the cold with frozen hands. Y'all don't understand. I'm fucking broke again. Picking out the seeds and stems like I'm Afro man. Afro man. Afro man. Remember the winners, we twisted up pillars, we smoking like 5 on the blunt. There's too many niggas that Reggie gon' get us all tired. Them 40s gon' live in the sun. Nigga, what's up? Who got the haze and the sour? I'm ready to crack up a Dutch. Back in the day, in the back of the party, I even had baddies for backing it up. Now we all grown into the face. How about the car? We big up the place. You ain't got money, you taking up space. Then we don't run, but we finish the race. I be so blunt, I keep my face. Fuck it, let's do it again. I know you gas, cause you know me, but I'm only smoking with you and a friend. I'm so exclusive, I'm so elusive, I'm so brand new that there's no way to do it. Nigga complain me, he wanna be stupid. Back in high school, I was robbing the cookies. The sweetest soothing. I want an island, titties protruding. You know I'm wildin', my city the truest. Waited too long to get with the movement. You ain't never bag an ounce up in licks. Move from Queens and out to the sticks. Need a QP, I'm out doing licks. The mouth clear your chest out like this. Then I get my Newburgh niggas in the mix. If I got a zip, I need you to flip. I might got a grip, I need you to flip. I might got a bitch, I might get you hit. Hey, yo, friends, I think this a hit. Speaking of which, pass me the ball. She threw it back, cause I threw it all. Now we smoke a grass. All look long, when the trees look calm, when the seeds look calm, when the weed look good, and the seeds is gone. You smoking sage like evil be gone. We smoking haze. I remember smoking ratchet from a soda can, picking out the seeds and stems like I'm Afro man. Afro man. Afro man. Afro man. Afro man. I remember all the roaches in the cold with frozen hands. Y'all don't understand. I'm fucking broke again. Picking out the seeds and stems like I'm Afro man. Afro man. Yeah. Afro man. Probably started releasing the air to be making these pigeons all lockdown. I just be smoking on piff and living in the shit like a monster. I'm smash mouth. Went from the nickels to Reggie to mad loud. 21 joints as a rap downs. If you don't believe me, then just break it down. That'll be 1 and 3 G's for them 21 J's on my man that you can't do the match out. I hit the keep that'll put you to sleep, make you look like a creep, like you passed out. Passes to you the week, gassing like screw and gold ash in the room, but keep smoking a rapper from 1 to 2. We give you scrubs for the clubs and the diamond studded super up gold plated rose. When I rap for you, know you a pick to the go. Went from sale to the throat to a headed from a while ago. We laughing shit be comical like we can never dominoes. The speech went slow to vomit notes and back to slow. That's how it go. Think about the time before that Reggie made he swaggy grows. Tonight a pass like not me, bro. It's ectoplasm spooky ghosts like oh. Who the fuck are you, bro? Get inspired by new smoke. Say you fired, yeah I know. No looking back, I just hit middle class. I got gold in my swag and my boy Louis back, but don't hold me to that. Go to riches from racks, but you can't copy that cause you bitches is right. Speaking rewind so you go run it back. Send the facts to your mind so you go copy that. Reaching your brain to grasp the fact. Now I creep in your thoughts like imagine that. I remember smoking ratchet from a soda can, picking at the seeds and stems like I'm Afro man. Afro man. Afro man. Afro man. Afro man. I remember all the roaches in the cold with frozen hands. Y'all don't understand, I'm fucking broke again. Picking at the seeds and stems like I'm Afro man. Afro man. Yeah. Afro.
So that was 21 Joints, and this is actually a song with Phenom. So that first verse, I believe it was Judah Phenom. So collaboration, flows were dope, bars were dope. Not much to say in regards to that. This very much gave me. There's another artist that I know called Instasane, and it definitely had that like darker, chill vibe with the tones and things like that. That kind of reminded me of that. I think you would Rapnfrizzy that you would definitely fuck with, and vibe with, and enjoy. So definitely out if you haven't already. But also, this was like if I had to put category, like this is something I would put on like as I'm smoking playlist type thing. Like it was just that type of beat, that type of vibe that I would put on as I'm smoking. Got YouTube playing in the back, and then like after I'm done and I'm lit or whatever, I would throw on Frozone and Grave Ape because like those visuals were super trippy. The visuals here, they weren't as trippy, but they were blended together nicely that you kind of like saw the vibes as the raps were going on, and you can see the picture of it. Like you've seen the weed flower in the bag, people smoking together, things like that. One thing I would say is definitely watch the breath control. Like there was a part that set it up like a little after 3 minutes where it kind of sounded like you were running out of breath, and it can't maybe sounded a little off, but it wasn't too noticeable. So I would just watch that breath control, especially on parts where like you're gonna be rapping fast. Just make sure you're keeping that breath control right, but you're also keeping up with the beat as well. But other than that, I mean, bars were definitely top tier. I could tell that you've been writing for a minute, and that you really worked to own your skills as a writer and working on the punchline. So I appreciate the time that you took into like making sure with the beat. That was all pretty dope. Pick my favorite out of the three, I'd probably say Frozone. That just like I don't know, that just kind of amped me up. It was more amped than the other two, and that's like kind of like what I gravitate to more most of the time. Other than that, listen, Rapnfrizzy, Pretty dope work. Don't really have too much to say outside of this other critiques I gave you throughout. But yeah, overall, make sure you're playing with textures, and definitely take note of breath control and keeping pace with the beat, because going for a while, you kind of like disconnect because you're thinking about two things at once, and it's like, all right, I gotta focus on my breathing, but I also gotta pay attention to the beat, especially when you're rapping fast. That shit can get difficult, but you did a pretty good job of it, and I'm excited to hear more of your work. Um, so once again, that's Rapnfrizzy. He gave us three songs to listen to today. First one was Grave Ape, then we had Frozone, and this last one was 21 Joints, collabed with Judah. So if you want to check him out, his name is Rapnfrizzy. It's Rapnfrizzy on Instagram and TikTok. And then you can find him on YouTube as well, Rapnfrizzy. Subscribe, check out his content. And then you can follow me on Instagram at @thereal_DMG. And stay tuned for more reaction videos. Keep up to date with all of my content, and as well as follow Rapnfrizzy if you get the chance. And if you vibe with his music, check him out again, stream him up. And that's pretty much all I got to say. So catch you next time. And this is Damage signing out.